Who are these developers and what exactly does this endorsement mean?
Charles, in addition to Clover Biopharmaceuticals, AstraZeneca and Janssen Janssen have also hurdled the Ethics Review Board. It is part of the government's regulatory process for a possible conduct of for the possible conduct of late-stage trials in the country. The three vaccine manufacturers have been endorsed by the Ethics Review Board to the Food and Drug Administration, according to Health Undersecretary Maria Rosario Vergeire. This means their earlier trials were humane. At the moment, Clover Biopharma is the only vaccine maker with the endorsements from both the Ethics Review Board and Vaccine Expert Panel. AstraZeneca and Janssen still have to secure theirs from the vaccine panel prior to getting an approval from Food and Drug Administration regarding their application for trials in the country. To date, only Clover Biopharma and China's Sinovac have secured endorsement from the vaccine panel. While Clover Biopharma and AstraZeneca have ongoing negotiations with the government, Janssen is currently in talks with a local research entity. The Belgian firm, which is owned by Johnson & Johnson, is planning to conduct late-stage trials in the province of Cavite. In the meantime, the DOH has started communicating with local government officials to help prepare for the possible trials. The agency said a separate communication plan will be launched within the month for the target mass inoculation next year. The DOH also responded to the call of some healthcare workers who staged a protest in front of the agency's central office earlier today. They expressed ire over what they called an unfair distribution of COVID-19 active hazard duty pay and special risk allowance. Let's hear what Vergeire had to say about the matter.
These workers na binigyan ng additional incentive ay yung mga talagang directly caring for the patient. Sila talaga yung masasabi nating very at risk, no, highly at risk for getting the disease.
Charles, the DOH is also appealing for their understanding, noting that even without this additional COVID-related benefits, there are other existing benefits for them under the Magna Carta for public health workers. Charles?
Greg, just a quick clarification on the process. Would a vaccine maker need to qualify first for a clinical trial before being able to secure emergency use approval or EUA from the FDA?
Charles, the answer is no. In fact, an application to the emergency use authorization may happen even when there is an ongoing phase 3 clinical trials. But we have to highlight that a vaccine has to finish phase 3 clinical trials before it could be given a certificate of product registration from the FDA. Charles.
All right, thanks for that, Greg. That was Greg Gregorio reporting live from Mandaluyong.